Welcome to episode 3, ladies and gentlemen, of Underground Pro Wrestling. Getting ready for some singles action in our mixed division for the Mid-States Championship. First, we have Dominique Jones making her way to the ring. She's a powerhouse wrestler and not necessarily new to us, as she's performed in the past for UPW under previous seasons. Looking to make a name for herself in this division and hope to capture some gold in the near future. Dominique was recently featured on one of our Patreon specials. Be sure to check out the link in the description for that. Patreon has access to all of our videos 1 week early, so that's another benefit that you can look into as well. Her opponent tonight, we have Lacey Reed making her way to the ring. Lacey Reed's another returning talent. She's a technical wrestler, so contrast of styles will be on display in this matchup here. We'll see how these two fare against each other. Both these ladies, again, in the mixed division for the Mid-States title. Ladies stepping towards each other in the middle of the ring, sizing each other up. There's the height difference there as Dominique stands significantly taller. And immediately a standing drop kick there by Dominique, taking Lacey Reed off her feet. Now locked up as Dominique grabs the headlock. Lacey pushes her off. Ooh, drop kick, not quite landing flush. They lock up again. Now quick go behind by Lacey Reed. Standing switch there as Dominique takes control, and looks like a reverse bear hug there, squeezing on the midsection. A nice arm drag takeover into a headlock. Lacey Reed grounding her opponent, now applying the pressure. Ooh, and knee drop to the top of the head there. Ooh, nice uppercut by Lacey Reed, but a quick takedown by Dominique Jones. Big elbow drop right in the middle of the ring. Dominique just bouncing the back of Lacey's head off of the canvas like a basketball. A deadlift power slam there. When it comes to just brute force and strength, Dominique Jones definitely has the advantage, but as we saw early on, when it comes to chain wrestling and technical skill, that advantage definitely goes to Lacey Reed. Dominique going up top here, diving splash off the top rope into the cover, center of the ring. One, no, not quite a 2 count. Get to the midsection there by Lacey. Going for a powerbomb, it looks like. And sit out in the middle of the ring. Kick to the spine for good measure. Lacey Reed turning the tides. For a hammerlock, and has the arm. Ooh, snapping the arm backwards. Lacey going up top. Dominique had to roll aside, but is back in now. It gets caught with the double axe handle. Lacey going back outside, up top again. Going for a front drop kick off the top rope. That connects as well. Going for modified armbar there, but Dominique quick to escape. Going for a big, power slam. just like that, Dominique Jones is back in control for the moment, but a quick arm drag takedown. Another one-arm slam by Lacey Reed. Cover, 1, 2, 3, and Lacey Reed with the victory. See the highlights here as that big diving splash was surprising from Dominique Jones, but that powerbomb was surprising by Lacey Reed. Both ladies showing their versatility in this matchup. The one-arm slam is what got the victory tonight.
Hello everybody, King of Clubs here. I wanted to talk to you today about our Patreon. We've made some adjustments, some changes, if you will, and I just want to go over them with you guys for just a brief moment here. So first thing I wanted to point out is that we have our $4 supporter tier. It was previously named something else. We decided to change it just to be more clean and more professional in that respect. So at the supporter tier, you guys get the following benefits. You get credit in videos, so future videos will have your name credited, usually in like the end screens or towards the tail end of a video that's going on YouTube, but you will be credited with them. Exclusive content, which means stuff that you'll only find on Patreon, will not be on YouTube, will not be on TikTok or any other platform. Ad-free content, so anything that has like an actual ad integration, or even just a mock ad integration, or even just like a Patreon ad spot like this one, that will be cut out of the Patreon version, so it's a cleaner, more streamlined version of the video. You also get access to everything a week early, so full 7 days early access that goes straight to YouTube, and again, it's going to be the cleaner, ad-free, exclusive version of the video that you would normally see on YouTube. It's going to be cleaned up, and it's going to be there 7 days prior to what you'll see on YouTube itself. Now, we also have another tier. This tier is a joke. It's not meant to be taken seriously. It's not meant to be considered for anything. It really isn't. And that's our Royale with cheese. So for $3 a month, if you're willing to pay it, and you really shouldn't unless you just happen to have the disposable income, something that you can expend like that, sure. If you've got the extra money and you want to throw it my way, sure. But do not ever feel obligated to do this, because the benefits that you get is that you get your choice of a hearty handshake, a too sweet, or a fist bump if you were to ever meet me on the street. Now here's some caveats for that. You get your choice of one, redeemable for one, and there are some hoops you'll have to jump through to get to that. And it's just if you happen to bump into me out in the wild. I don't foresee that happening. I don't foresee someone paying $3 either, but that's beside the point. A more like realistic thing that you'll get is you'll get credit in videos both in text form as well as a vocal shout out. So like during the end sequence, when you're seeing like the text of like, hey, here's all of our supporters, there'll be a highlighted section for those who somehow decided to want to pay that much for the enhanced version, if you will. You'll get credit both in text form, but you also have me reading out your name as well. Again, within reason, because we don't want anyone using anything too vulgar. We don't want any like inappropriate screen names, so like be mindful of what you're putting out there. You'll get the exclusive content and the ad-free content like you normally would. Same thing with early access. All that stuff is still the same from the $4 supporter tier, but do not subscribe to the top tier unless you just have a ton of money. If you're some wealthy person that wants to just throw money at me, sure, by all means. But otherwise, don't do that. Please don't do that. And something else you may notice is that on the supporter tier, and only the supporter tier, there's a 7-day free trial, which means like if you want to just like see what we're about on Patreon, see the type of extra content you can find over there, I want to encourage people to test it out. Just check it out, see if it's for you. If it's not for you, that's totally fine. No obligation, no need to hang on. But yeah, that's really all I got for you guys on this one. It's patreon.com/KingofClubsYT. The link will be in the description. Thank you for listening to this little read here, and hopefully we see you over there. Hopefully you get to see my exclusive content.